Hi everyone. Good morning children. Welcome back to our online VBS Lockdown 2020. Now it's time for the memory verse. Today we are going to look into the Word of God. The Word of God brings joy. If we love the Word, we'll find great joy and comfort reading it. Let's go to the memory verse. Children, are you excited to know the memory verse for today?
Yes.
Yes, I'm glad that all of you are here. Before stepping to the verse, I have few questions for you. Today we are all in lockdown. Do you know the reason why we are in the lockdown?
COVID-19.
Exactly, I could hear every children saying COVID-19. Is there any other reason, Dennis, why we are here?
Because the fear of the virus.
Exactly. As you step out of the house, you have the fear of virus. And we were all safe and sound inside the house. Apart from all this, children, are you missing something?
Sunday school.
Yes. Anything else?
Church.
Church, yeah. I could see all of us are very sad that we couldn't go to the church and we are missing the Sunday school. Like the situation now, those days, the disciples, after the resurrection of the Christ, they were locked in a room. They were hiding themselves, locking in a room. You know the reason why were they locking themselves and hiding?
Fear.
Fear. Yes. From whom were they hiding?
They were hiding from the Jewish people.
Yes. Because these disciples were very close with Jesus and they were hiding as they were afraid. Suddenly, in midst of the closed room, Jesus appeared. How glad it would be, no?
Yes.
He appeared and said, "Peace be with you." When he said this, he showed them his hands and his side. Then the disciples were glad. They saw the Lord. Are you all happy?
Yes.
Yes. So children, the memory verse during this lockdown 2020 on the 5th day comes from John 20:20. Let's see the memory verse. Let's see today's memory verse. When he had said this, he showed them his hands and his side. Then the disciples were glad when they saw the Lord. John chapter 20, verse 20. Children, shall we repeat? When he had said this, he showed them his hands and his side. Then the disciples were glad when they saw the Lord. John 20:20. This is for the beginners and the primary. Then the disciples were glad when they saw the Lord. John 20:20. So children, this lockdown 2020 reminds us about John 20:20. The disciples were glad when they saw the Lord. John 20:20. So children, remember, everything else in this world will pass away, but the Word of God stands forever. Keep the Word in your heart. May God bless you. Bye for now.